Alright, I think we are good to go now. I had the audio thing on the right thing. I know that today. I know I have that right. But, hello everybody. We are at Watkins Glen, and we're actually kind of quick here right now, so I'm very happy about that. Let me get the chat up. And we're actually pretty quick, so I'm happy about that. Ran an 11.2 in this practice, which is the fastest I have ran so far. Trading Paint's kind of being dumb today. Don't know why, but ran 11.2. I think we have speed for second. Blake was really fast in the practice we did yesterday. Like, consistently, he ran in, like, the 110s to 111s, and I was running, like, mid 111s to 112s, so he's definitely the fastest so far. Greg can keep up with us decent, I think, but it depends if he wrecks. And Mark and stuff wasn't there in the practice. There was only, like, 6 of us in the practice, I think, and some of the other guys were towards the back, like David hosted it, Bill was there, and there was a couple other, I don't remember who exactly. Can't quite remember everybody that was in it, but I know it was us 3, David, Bill, and there was one other one. Who the hell was it? Was it George? I think it might have been George. But other than that, we've been pretty quick so far, which I'm happy with. And hopefully we keep that speed in qualifying. I'm not out trying to do any more laps right now because qualifying's getting ready to start soon, which actually I should probably just go do like a lap or so, hoping Trading Paints will kick in and try to actually help get the cars ready, like, right? And we're spinning out immediately. Didn't do that the entire hour of practice yet. Like, I ran 22 laps and it was on like 2 longer runs basically. Like, I think I ran like a 10 11 lap run and then about the same for the second one too, because that would be our stages pretty much. But we have good speed, which I'm happy with. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully we just keep that up. First lap on tires will be kind of sketchy. It's a little loose to start with, and you have to get the brakes worn in as well. But hopefully we can keep the speed that we have. I think we honestly could finish second if we just run a nice clean race. Because yesterday's like practice race that we did that David hosted was like 20 laps long, which is longer than any of the stages. And I ran all 20 clean, and I was like, I think 14 or 15 seconds behind Blake. He was just more consistent than we were. Hey, Mark, what's going on? You're not looking forward to this. You don't like road racing? I actually have enjoyed it in these cars. I have decent speed right now, so I'm very happy with that. Just trying to get Trading Paints to load in correctly, because, like, I'm under Angel's scheme right now. Like, I can see the 90 on my car. But Trading Paints is being dumb. Try to reload it. And it's not doing great. But I'm out here just doing a couple laps trying to get, like, the Trading Paints to work mainly. I think the hardest part is this uphill right here to me. Like, this is the place you can gain the most time in, and I'm not looking forward to that in qualifying. Normally you love it in the stock cars, but along with rough luck recently, you haven't had a good time learning the next gens on road courses. Gotcha. I've had decent luck with them. There was one at Indy where, like, my wheel wouldn't work at the grid, so I had to start in the pits, so I was just in the back the entire time. Indy was real tough on me. But other than that, the rest of the tracks have been decent for me. Barely cracked the 111. First time this practice, is hoping to stay clean. Yeah, I hope it can stay pretty clean. Like, I did the little practice that David hosted yesterday because I felt, like, decent, but I wanted to see other people's speed. The only guys that were really in it were me, Blake, Greg, and Blake's really fast. He was consistently, like, in the high 110s to, like, mid 111s for the most part. I think he ran 112. And other than that, I was in, like, the mid 111s to, like, mid 112s. I think I ran 113 as well, something like that, on a 20-lap run. But those are, like, the only, like, really fast guys in the lobby for the most part. Yeah, we only have a minute left. Just gonna pull off here in the bus stop. You had moderate issues tonight. Oh, that's not good. It shut off in a league race when you were in 5th. Shut off in practice. Oh, that's not good. Is there, like, a loose wire at all? Like an HDMI wire? By any chance? Or if, like, the plug to the outlet is just, like, dangling slightly? I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of, really. But I have decent speed here, so I'm happy about that. Like, I have a 111.2, which is the fastest I've ran so far, like last week or this week. Yesterday, I got down to a 111.4, which was the fastest I got to. And then this practice, I got to the 2. So I'm happy about that. But that was also on like a few laps of ran already. Like, I won't get that in qualifying. Took everything out, both the monitor and PC plugged back in. No issue since. Okay, yeah, maybe it was just like a slightly loose plug. That could happen. If it's just like barely at the point where it's gonna like turn off or like unplug and stuff, you never know. But hopefully it doesn't happen to you tonight, man. You've had a good season so far, and you got into the 111s, which not many people can. So hopefully you can do pretty well. Cause I think you're what, second in points behind Ricky, or third in points, something like that. You're up there. I'm hoping I can get some stage points today, because I don't get stage points in the races so far leading up to this race. I think I've gotten 2 stage, like, actual points. Not, like, actual stage points, 2 of them, but, like, I've gotten, like, 6th and 7th in, like, 2 separate stages this year so far, and that's it. I think. Something like that. I might have cracked the top 10 in stage 2 of Daytona also, I'm not sure. So I might have just barely gotten any, and, oh, we only have 2 laps here. Usually we have 3. So today we only have 2 qualifying laps. You lined up to finish 5th tonight?
All right, everyone. Just in case before we officially begin here.
Well, good luck, man.
I know the driving line was turned off accidentally for tonight's race, and I know probably one of the most unfortunate. We planned on kind of just leaving it this way. Nobody's really had an issue, so unless one of you has an issue where you really feel like you wanted to make it a better race for you, you know, I'll make a new session. Just let me know.
Well, hopefully it doesn't have to remake the session. I don't want a driving line to be on. Unless, like, it's off to where, like, nobody could use it if they wanted to. That might be what he's talking about. Like, he had the option off in general. I'm gonna try to get the tires somewhat heated up here in the warm-up lap and the brakes as well. I think the second lap will be the better of our 2, though. Because, the next gen on these road courses are kind of sketchy earlier on. Just try not to heat up the tires as in getting sideways, though. I just want to get heating them as in, like, we're driving. Yeah, I'm banking on the second lap to being better. Hopefully we can get into the 111s for qualifying lap. I don't know if it's, like, with the less fuel we have or anything, but the car definitely feels a little bit different than the fixed one last week and stuff. Oh, that was a terrible uphill. Need to get turned back to the left. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit the wall. Damn it. I've done that multiple times in practice. I had a terrible uphill. The first right-hand turn was just really bad. Alright, we just need to lay a lap down in the second lap, which I was banking on that one anyways. That uphill is rough sometimes. Go to the standings so you guys can see where people run. But I've hit that wall a few times, always gotten a 0x, and it hasn't destroyed my car yet. Like, it hasn't, like, destroyed a tow link or anything. So that's good, at least. Going over these curbings on the outside is sketchy. Terrible final corner. I didn't get low enough for that final corner, so we don't have great speed coming to the front stretch. Alright, we just need to not go off track here in turn 1 and we'll be fine, I think. Took it kind of easy there for the most part. Much better uphill. Very sketchy uphill, but we got it to work. Just need to not get an off track. That might be Ira joining the Discord. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just getting down here after dinner.
Should have a decent lap here, I think. Just need to not screw up these last 2.
Courses?
I'm not great at them. I practiced it a lot last week and stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, don't hit the wall. I fucked both my laps. I hit the wall off the final corner on the second lap and hit the wall going in the uphill the first lap. This is gonna be rough for me. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I just needed to get the last turn clean, and I've never freaking hit that wall in practice or anything and just went slightly wide. That freaking sucks. Because we definitely could have qualified. We honestly could have qualified pole unless Blake increases his time. Good lap, Mark. You got pole so far. I don't know if Blake's finished his second lap or not. But that freaking sucks.
I've ran this in 2 leagues already. The first one I was lap.
Oh,
Second
Blake
one I
got a lot
wasn't
faster.
lap, but I was last. And hopefully this week, or today, I get 10th.
Yeah.
I got faster. I did my first 111 with last race.
Nice. Like, I can be consistently around a 112, I think. Like, I did the 20 lap like thing David hosted yesterday, and I was like consistently around like 112-ish. Blake's very quick. He was like around mid 111 to low 111s.
I'm basically 113s.
Yeah, I hit the wall both laps, Mark. That sucks. We're gonna be starting towards the back or wherever people qualify.
I'm just not consistent.
I wasn't very consistent last week. I got more consistent this week practicing. Like, the time I hit here, the 111.2 in practice was the fastest I've been. Like, before that was like a 111.8 maybe last week.
Yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to hit all those bumps to the bump stop.
Oh yeah, you kind of just have to send it.
Yeah, send it, and I heard that like it breaks like 1 or 2 cars per race.
Oh really?
Randomly.
I haven't even known that, so that's good to know. But can't really do much about it.
No, nothing you can do about it.
That would suck.
Breaks your toe link. It's like random.
Like, I've hit the uphill wall a few times, and I haven't broke a toe link there, surprisingly. Like, just right side smacked it, going to the right, like, off the second corner, going to the final one on the S's. Because if you screw up the first corner, it makes the uphill hell. I feel like that's where you can gain a lot of time or lose a lot of time, is in that uphill. Well, hopefully we can work our way through the field. This is gonna suck. Hopefully I can get some stage points in the race, because it's
Yeah, my road
10,
rating's
10,
like
15.
999.
Oh yeah, mine's only like 1400. I don't ever really do road racing. I've only done like the cup and trucks this season, like in it for the most part.
I used to race those little Beetle cars.
Like the rally ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun every now and then. I'm so mad. I freaking hit the wall both laps. I could have probably started second or third. I don't know exactly what my time would have been.
Indy cars a blast.
Yeah, I've never really been in them on the road side. I've been on the old one on the oval side. That's about it.
It's a lot of work, though.
Oh, I imagine. My problem is I wouldn't be able to trust the grip in that car because I'm not used to it. Because I've watched people drive them and they just like zoom all over the place left and right, and I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, it's like a glorified go-kart.
Except you die when you get in it, or you wreck it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wish we had a third lap this week. Every other week we've had 3 laps for qualifying, and this week we had 2, and I screwed up both of them. I'm not shocked I screwed up the first one, because the tires aren't as heated up and stuff, but I'm mad I screwed up the second one on the final damn corner. I was just trying not to spin out by turning too much, and I was trying to get like a straight line.
Why is
for
everyone
good
named
at...
Blake good at this game? And Howell, for that matter, almost. Not quite, but...
I don't think I know any other Howells. Not sure about that one.
There's my favorite dude, Dylan McDonald, took me out at Daytona.
He's gonna be starting right behind him, or like on the outside behind him.
He'll
It
take
seems
himself
like.
out here.
Yeah, I'm imagining how
First
turn
5
one.
laps.
I'm-
Yeah.
I think turn 1 might be crazy. On the restarts, at least, we'll see.
All the other leagues did exceptionally well.
Yeah, I imagine people will take it easy. So far we're starting 15th. It says. I don't know if that's because we did a
Take it
lap
easy.
and other people
What's that
haven't. I don't know if it goes by like practice times also. I don't know. We'll see. If I could start 15th, that'd be great. I'd be real happy about that because I know I can get up to the top 10 pretty easily. Because I have pace to be like around top 4, I think, easy. If I don't screw up and break the car. He's not going to have time to get a lap in. I don't know if a bunch of these guys just like readied up to race or they screwed themselves up like I did. I don't know. But good luck to you, Mark. You're starting up there in second, it looks like. Good lap. Blake's just fast. He's going to probably win this thing unless he dies somehow.
We get a new winner tomorrow night at Daytona.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's a little less dramatic with Kurt being out of it, but it's still interesting.
I seen that. And I was like, good call. I understand it. But
I agree.
Damn it.
Yeah, like, I agree with him doing it at least. Like, not going to be there, so giving somebody else the spot, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, not clogging up the spot and everything.
I mean, and Truex is a Toyota, so you expect him to do that.
All right, we're starting back
Truex
in 15th, so that's
driver,
not too bad. I don't mind Truex, really.
I really don't either, and all the shit he's been through with Sherry and different stuff like that. All the stuff that they do, I like him, but I cheer against him.
Yeah, I kind of don't mind him because like he had to come through the 78 and it still wasn't that great of a team, and then they won a championship with it and stuff. Like I like the underdog team and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see how this
I think
goes.
there's a stage every 10 laps.
Yeah, 10, 10, and then the last 15 is the end.
Okay.
Should go by pretty quick.
Yeah, my other ones were like 60 laps.
Yeah, I was shocked with how short this was, to be honest. I think the official last week was 20 laps. Something like that. I am shocked on how short this race is.
God, Bill Sleep is right next to me. I might have a short night.
I almost killed him yesterday in the practice because he breaks early into the bus stop, and I like locked him up, turned right to miss him, and went flying by him and still made the bus stop because I wasn't expecting him to stop so early.
I mean, the middle of McDonald, butter knife, and Santos.
Yeah, Santos.
Hey, Richard, what's
Santos
going
is
on?
right next to.
Oh, you can't pick a champion favorite? Yeah, I'm not sure either because
I thought he was bad.
I have a big
fast
feeling
at
it's
road
between
courses.
Chevy and Toyota, not really a Ford, but Harvick's been turning it on like
he
a
won that
lot
last
lately,
year,
so who knows? Because like I don't think Chastain has a chance with how many enemies he's made. Larson's been quick of recent. Elliott's pretty quick.
You got Santos.
And then Hamlin's been quick a lot. He just hasn't been able to finish races, it seems like. He ends up with like problems in the race.
Just keep the tire on the track.
Yep.
One
It'd
set
be
of tires?
crazy if
Or the car. Keep the car on the track.
I'm not even taking a set of
one
tires.
set of tires, one fast repair.
The fast repair is nice. But I'm not even going to be taking tires this race. I'm not telling anybody else that. Mark still might be listening, but I'm not taking any tires this whole race.
Oh, man.
The tires on a road course for like next gen is kind of broken. So they kind of stay fine and get a little quicker in a way. But we're starting way back here in 15th. I know I have speed to get by a lot of these guys quickly, so I just need to be careful. But it'd be
What's his
crazy
name?
if Blaney does well in the
guy
chase.
that won last week. I can't think of his name.
I think it was Blake.
Yeah,
Was it Blake?
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Thursday's pretty busy
I
for me
messaged-
usually, but I might join it and jump in when I can.
I messaged him, and he told me what he ran it
Sorry.
for steering ratio and everything.
Yeah.
No, he messaged me and said good race. And I wasn't paying attention to who it was.
Ah.
Told him that I was like
Eventually, can we get Chris into the Titletown Discord?
fighting a tight car after like 5 laps. My car would just push
Yeah.
because he was saying good race and thanks for letting people pass and different stuff like that. And
You don't see a
he
Ford
told
in
me
the
what he
last
was running.
race. Yeah,
he
I
said
think
he
it'd be tough
usually
for
runs
that.
at most ovals, so we can test it out.
Have him check him out.
Yeah.
And I was like, you
You'd
ain't
say
gotta-
Larson, but don't really know. Yeah,
you
it'd be
gotta
tough
send
to
me
win back to
nothing,
back,
dude.
though, too.
And he was like, no, I'll tell you what I was on. He was like, it works. A lot of people need notes for these next gen cars. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't
I
really
run
see a Ford in the
3.15
final.
on road courses.
Yeah, I didn't change the steering. I just changed the brake stuff.
It is same 7.8.
Oh, I just go like up a couple clicks. I think I did like 7/8 on the rears and the one above that like 27-30 seconds or something like that on the front. And then I moved the brake bias like 48.
I'm at like 51.3.
The biggest thing I hate about these
All right,
freaking
let's see.
road courses is it's so hard to dip.
I'm not used to being up front in these.
Yeah,
Oh
the
god,
only
I got
Ford,
Angel right in front of me too.
the
I'm
only
used to riding in the
Ford,
back in road courses.
the only Ford I could see in the Final Four
I
is
hear
Blaney
that.
with how consistent he's been. Like, he's second in points total. So, I could see him really being... Oh god, they're checking up. Why the fuck are you guys checking up so hard? Alright, just gotta take it easy here. Just not die in the first corner, and I think we'll be alright. Somebody's going through the grass.
Still there. Still there. All clear.
They're wrecking behind us. Alright, we're good.
Holy shit.
Right side.
I'm gonna try to take it easy in the beginning.
Still there.
Try to get up to the top 10 for some stage points, which we might be kind of close to that already, it looks like. Be real careful through this bus stop. People brake real early, and I go a lot later than these guys, and I know I can carry a lot more speed than them. I just really screwed up qualifying. Yeah, it'd be an interesting Final Four this year, though, Richard. Like, let me know who you think your Final Four would be. Because, like, I think, like, as a dark horse, Reddick could get in it. Because he doesn't have many enemies. It's just he hasn't been consistent over and over. He's been great on the road courses. And just, like, Richmond out of nowhere, he was awful. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to him at Richmond. Like, he just spun out and then had no speed. It was weird.
1 minute 24.7.
Don't lock up the brakes. I locked up the brakes there and it started going left. All right, we're in 11th. Yeah, we'll get to stage points for sure. I just don't think we'll get too high of stage points first stage. Second stage, I think we'll be all right. Jesus, I almost nailed that wall. But I think that's where you can gain a lot of time. I don't see Chastain making the Final Four just because how many enemies he's made this year. I think people are going to make sure he doesn't make it. If he makes it to the Final Four, it'd be crazy. Ooh, somebody just blinked out. Who is that? George? Okay, gotta watch out for George some. I gain a lot of time on people right here. You can go real wide and gain a lot of speed. I know I'm fast compared to Bill because we raced him yesterday.
You're clear. On your right. Clear.
I'm gonna try to limit X's even though they don't matter in the league race, but I don't want to be going wide in that corner or turn one very much. Hey Ricky, what's going on? You missed not being able to race? Yeah, I feel you. I screwed up qualifying and hit the wall both laps, and I think I had pace to start second, so I started 15th because 14 people qualified. Blake's super fast. He's gonna probably win this thing. He has really good pace, and he can run in the 110s. I got down to a 111.2 in practice, which is the fastest I've been. So, but we started 15th. We're up to 10th already. Lap 3. I think I could get up there to the top 2 maybe. I really do think. Because I can consistently run like a 112 if I'm not in a bunch of traffic. So hopefully I can get up there. 9, 5, 11, and lucky if it happens as a 2. Oh, I don't think there's any way Cindric gets in it. That would be a dark horse. That's a very big dark horse. I don't see Cindric getting in to the Final Four. That would be a miracle for him. Unless you meant 12. If you meant Blaney, I could see that. But I do not see Cindric making it by any means. Tried going to the NASCAR at Daytona to race, and they told you no. Oh, really? Why?
1 minute.
I'll read the rest of that in a second. That's weird. Why'd they say no to that, though? David's coming out of pits. You're waiting out the rain delay for the Xfinity race? Oh, yeah. I did that in 2019 with the Cup race, and then it got rained out to Sunday, and that was when Justin Haley ended up winning it under rain delay on Sunday. Like, because I live in Tampa, like 3 hours away, and my girlfriend had to do some homework and stuff, so we drove all the way back Saturday night, and so she could do her homework, and we drove back Sunday morning, and then it got rained out after halfway. I was so mad. I drove more miles that weekend than the NASCAR drivers did on track. I was so pissed.
Left side.
Thank you, George.
Clear.
Oh, to race the league race. Gotcha. That makes more sense why they didn't let you. That makes more sense. They're like, nah, you cannot sign on to your stuff. But you already used your provisional anyways, but they probably would have be able to revoke it. Oh, you missed the one for a 12? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, if you were really thinking Cindric was gonna get in there, luckily, like, that would be a Vegas bet. Like, put $5 on it and you might get rich. Because he hasn't had much speed besides the road courses, which I figured from him. Like, being a rookie and stuff, he raced a little bit last year with them. I'm gonna go your inside.
Go ahead.
Left side.
Thank you.
Clear.
I didn't realize it was Ira at first. So that's lucky for us. Oops, somebody
Car on the
backwards.
road.
Oh, he's a lap down.
All right.
Yeah, he's really good at the super speedways and road courses, so. Should be the only race you missed. Gotcha. See you in 2 weeks at Charlotte. Yeah. Yeah, because we have next week off.
Thank you, sir. You give me a fit back through there.
That's why I'm doing my like hosted race next week. If you want to join that, Ricky, you're more than welcome to.
It's gonna happen one way or another.
I'm doing the C-Fix trucks at USA for 100 laps.
Easy. It was all good, buddy.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. Doing that for like hitting 500 subs and stuff, trying to get people that watch the stuff to race with me. I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you think I'm fast, wait till you see your brother race. Oh, really? Your brother races too? That's pretty cool. Is he? Does he do league racing as well? Is he like gonna join with us? If so, that'd be pretty funny. Back off early. Don't want to run in the back of anybody and get unnecessary damage. We're already up to 8th, which is nice. I think I might be able to get close to a top 5 by the end of the stage. Oh, he just joined the league? Cool. Is he with you down there in Daytona too? And he does a lot of oval racing, I'm assuming? Trying to hit my marks on these and got a little sideways there. I was going to try to take the inside on Angel there, but I'll wait. Try to get a good exit here off of turn 1.
Minute 12.766.
Try to carry the speed if I can through the S's. Nope, not quite. Oh, he's loose. He sounded like he was still in 2nd gear or something, or in 3rd, and just spun the tires, getting on the rumble strips. That's a hard place to save the car, too, so good save by him. Almost ran the back of him. That was terrifying. I like locked up the brakes a little bit, and he went a little bit too hard through there. Try to get to his left side here. Nope, I had an awful run on there. I had to back off to not run in the back of him. Oh yeah, he's over driving it.
Right. Still there. All clear, my man.
Cool, up to 7th. If you just put a little bit of pressure on some guys, they'll overdrive it. Ricky, have they said like any sort of time that they're planning on going green, or is it still raining there or anything? 'Cause I know it's been on and off here a little bit for me throughout the day, and I watched some of the pre-race before practice and everything, and they were drying the track, and it started raining again, and then they started drying the track once it like lightened up, I guess. All right, let me settle in, try to get back up there, maybe to a top 5 by the end of this. Because lap 10 is the end of the stage. At least get 6th here. Not raining, track is about to half dry. Okay, doing pit road. Okay, that's good news. They're doing pit road, that's pretty good. I feel like by around the time the league race might be done, they might be really close to finish drying it then. Because it definitely takes a couple hours full to get it dry. Because I was there in 2014 when the race started at midnight. It stopped raining at like 10, and they got the track dry by midnight and raced. Hasn't rained since about 8. Okay. Give it 45 minutes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll probably be done by then. So that'll be pretty good. Because I want to watch at least some of it. Do not get too much on the gas there. Ooh, he almost got in that wall. My car is stepping all out on me, but I have control over it, which is nice. That means I'm doing pretty well up the uphill. I gained so much on that entrance. That was a really good bus stop and carousel for me. It's probably the best I've done in the race so far. Baby nephew has his bottle is passed the fuck out. Yeah. As soon as those cars get going, though, he'll be wide awake. Those things are loud. Greg has closed pit road. Okay. I think I can at least get... Oh. I thought he was going to get the wall. I thought I was going to get the wall, too. I think I can get Santos here on this final lap.
This is the last lap of the stage, everybody. Last lap of the stage.
He overdrove it. I overdrove it a little bit, but I'm going to try to carry more momentum there. Didn't get the off track either. If I get a good uphill here compared to him, I'm going to try to get it through the bus stop. Oh, I pushed. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get him, I don't think, unless he really screws up the bus stop. Take it somewhat easy so I don't run in the back of him. Oh, I really got on the brakes and screwed that up because he had a bad bounce, so I didn't want to straight line him there. Like, I had
did I get you, man? I'm sorry.
I had a fine line through the bus stop.
I locked him up.
Like, I had a fine line going through the bus stop when I hit that first one, but he had a weird bump, and I didn't want to straight line him, so I, like, locked it up for a second. And that got me way offline. But yeah, I'm not going to take any tires this race, because the road courses with the new next gen is kind of broken. But I'll take 7th. He nearly put it in the wall again. I need to take off the fast repair, though, just in case. I know they're going to throw the caution. There we go. But yeah, I'm not going to take any tires. We just need fuel this race. That's it. And we can make the stages at least, so we don't have to, like, do a short pit or anything, which would have been real interesting. Hopefully they shorten the cautions, like, by a lap, so we can actually...
No tires this round.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm not... damage, Ira?
I'm not even gonna really tell them I'm not
going
taking
into the bus
tires
stop. Me
because
and Angel was
competition.
So I locked him down, so because I couldn't see him.
They haven't really asked me anything about it, but I really don't want to say anything about it either. They might take tires at the second stage break, which I think is going to be a bad choice. Hopefully pit lane opens this time by. Not a lot of us are caught up, though. Yeah, we're still trying to catch the pace car, so I don't think we're going to be pitting this time by. But I'll take 7th. We started 15th. 10 laps, got up to 7th, and I was taking it pretty easy for the most part, I'd say. The problem is these pace laps are gonna... The problem is these pace laps are gonna take off laps for the second stage. It's gonna be like all wonky, I think.
Yep.
Because, like, ideally we would have pitted that lap and then came out and then had one more lap to go, pretty much. But we're gonna run multiple laps here under caution, which is gonna really suck. We're still trying to catch the damn pace car. I think we're catching it finally. All right.
Checking up, coming to the bus stop. Checking up, coming to the bus stop.
Should be fine though. If we stay in 7th, we'd be on the right side for the restart, which would be pretty good. Really, I'd like to gain as many spots as I can, because passing's annoying. It's not difficult, but it's just annoying in a way. Like, I know I have more speed than some of these guys, but like Blake's just running away with it, really.
All right, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 90.
Which obviously he's going to regardless. He's just so fast here. Who's in 2nd? Greg got in 2nd. Mark's still in 3rd, so good run by him. He started 2nd. But I think by the end of this, I can get up to them. Like, at least Mark and Greg, I think.
Got 4th in a stage. This is weird.
I'm just
Well,
happy I
3
got...
got stage points.
Nice.
Somehow.
Yeah, I went from 15th to 7th.
It's going to get 9 gallons of fuel.
Oh, I'm not worried about how much... Actually, am I? We'll make it for sure on that.
To the next stage.
Alright. Oh, they trying to save fuel out there? I'm assuming.
I don't see how those guys can make it.
Well, if we have the next caution at 20, I could see it technically.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Because we have so many laps under caution, I feel like.
Dang, shouldn't have pitted then.
Didn't really think about it.
Right side, right side, right side.
Oh, don't speed. I think I jumped the 35.
Angel, I'm coming
right Nice. Side.
They put down some safety dry off of 2.
I don't believe we'll have a choice for today. I think it's just leader, maybe.
Sorry, I had the car turn off and didn't turn back on. Mark was having a rough moment.
All right, if we really did not need to pit for fuel, then that might suck.
There's no choose rule here, guys. No
Okay.
choose rule. Remember that.
Wasn't sure if it was just a leader, but I guess none. That's fine.
Josh will pass me on the right.
There's multiple guys laps down. What
Get around me,
the?
get in the eye.
Damn, someone rammed someone.
Yeah, I just got rammed by the 35. Well, that's cool. I'm not that worried about it. It's rear end.
Like, you got fast repair, which you probably won't use anyway.
Yeah, I'll just use it next stage. I don't care.
Me too. Tires.
Yeah, I'm not taking tires. I need to uncheck those now, actually, before I forget.
Well, if they run out of fuel, we're all set.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, but at this pace, I don't know if they will. Because we're gonna have another pace lap. I really wish that they would have cut it down by a lap. And
What
honestly,
they'll probably do is short pit the 2nd stage so they come out in front in the 3rd.
honestly, potentially, it's not a bad strategy. Half tempted to do that as well. Even though we're back here, but that could set us up
Pretty
for the
fast
end.
guys, definitely.
Because we won't go a lap down. Not worried about that.
1 to go. Right side on the restart.
We're gonna be right lane.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around of 0. 8,
Got these lap cars that come around.
2.2, 9, 2. Should be lining up behind the 32.
Where are we at? Oh, we're only back in 9th. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. I thought we were gonna be further back, to be fair. I probably still can get back up to like the top 5-ish, because yeah, 5th is Angel, and I already got by him. This will be interesting, though. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how bad the car drives after getting rammed as well. I don't think it'll be too bad. 35 might be hurting someone that's running.
Tires are good.
We'll see.
98 on everything except for left front. 96.
Oh, I had like 96, 96, 98, 98 on the rears. pushing it a little harder, but that's fine because road course tires don't really mean anything for the wear. They're kind of broken. Still not telling them that. Like, what's it called? Sonoma is real broken.
What's
Like,
that 35 doing?
you could cut through the bus stop on the pit, under caution, I mean. Just so you don't go double file through the bus stop. Yeah, you won't get a black flag doing that if you don't want to go double file through the bus stop and you're in the left lane. Because somebody in the official race said, all right, everybody in the left lane, go through the bus stop. You won't get a black flag. And then everybody actually did it. It was surprising. Like, I did the official race like last Saturday or something, I think.
Are you supposed to be in the left lane?
I'm happy we're in the right lane, though. It gives us a good
Yeah, I'm not sure. if
Start
they're doing
for-
choosing or what.
No
gives us
choose,
a good
guys,
starting
no
spot
choose.
for turn one.
That pickup build up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man.
Hopefully everybody
And, yeah,
doesn't
I'm
check
supposed
up
to be in the left
immediately
lane.
like they did in the first one. I don't know what the hell happened in the first start.
All right, boss man, pace car's off. Be ready.
Maybe something like that happened where the Twix car was so far back and went and then stopped.
Left side, 2 minutes 17.
Back off early. Twix is diving it
Still
in.
there, your door.
Okay, he backed off enough.
Still there.
Oh, they're wrecking up top.
Two wide, right side. One only. Keep going, keep going. Two wide,
35 's
right
going
side.
3 wide there.
Clear, clear.
That's fine. He is slowed up from that guy. Karma's a little bit of a bitch when you take it 3 wide for no reason. Hey, we're already up to 4th, I think. I don't know who the hell wrecked there. It looks like it might have been Mark. That's really unfortunate if so. I thought that Twix car was taking us out. I saw him just coming in from the right side. Well, I'm kind of already back up to where I would have been anyways. And honestly, I might have been in that wreck if we didn't pit. Because who knows what the hell would have happened. Oh, Greg overshot that. Oh, no. Mark's in front of us. I'm an idiot. I thought Greg was second and Angel was in front of us. So Mark wasn't in it. I think Greg was in it. Rip to Greg. We went from 9th to 4th. Love that.
1 minute 15.944. Doing a really good job, buddy. 20 to go.
Oh. Got fully on the gas on the rumble strips. It started hooking to the right. That was sketchy. Angel got in the wall. He went all the way to the left from hitting it. That thing sucks. Hey, Barrett, what's up? You need to set notifications? Nah, you're fine, man. We went from 15th to 7th in the first stage. I hit the wall both laps of qualifying. And so I got placed the first car that didn't qualify. Why'd I go to second in the bus stop? It's been decent, though. Like, went from 15th to 7th, got a few stage points. The caution's kind of really short in this stage. The stage is at 20. And then the last however many laps will be the finish. Once we're after the last caution. But I think I can get up to second. Blake's super fast. But I have speed to get up to second. I ran a 111.2 in practice. So I know I have a lot of speed. If I wouldn't have smacked the wall in qualifying, I probably would have started second or third and probably would have finished second in the stage. But I screwed up qualifying. I hit the uphill wall. I'll show you where. I'll try not to hit it. I had a terrible entrance there in qualifying, and I hit this wall on the right in qualifying lap 1, and then lap 2 I hit off the final corner. I barely scraped it off of turn 12 or turn 8, whatever you want to call it, 7, I don't know. I'm just trying to take it easy to not run over anybody right now, because they take the bus stop so much easier than I do, and I hate being behind people for it. I know I'm a lot faster. But I already passed this guy once in the first stage. But I pitted for fuel, and I think the top, like, 5, 6 didn't. Because I think they could actually make it. But they might actually, like, short pit this stage. Not 100% sure about that.
Leaders on pit road.
Yep. He short pitted it. Which makes sense, but all I'm doing is taking fuel. I'm not taking tires this race.
13.38. Looking good, boss man. Left side.
He locked up his tires slightly.
Clear.
Try not to get into him.
Will there be a caution stage?
Yes, there will be.
Try not to run over. Oh, pits are closed now. Okay, maybe I should have pitted. I wasn't even thinking about the laps though.
Thank you.
I want to get by him to try to get up to Mark. I'm hoping he overdrives the carousel. Nope, he did not. But I think I'm set up better for the exit. Not quite. Just set notice. All right, cool. Even though we don't have a league race next week. Next week is when I'm doing my hosted race in the trucks. Which I'm not going to live stream that. I'm going to make a video out of that. I'm trying to get runs on him off these corners, and I'm just like sucking at it. I'm definitely a lot quicker than him. It's pissing me off. Because I'm trying not to run him over going into these damn corners. And we're getting hit. Thank you. That guy ran into me under the... what's it called? Under caution as well. Gave us a 4X. He nailed our rear end. So sketchy on that uphill. It's at USA. It's gonna be 100 laps USA in the C-Fix trucks. Oh god. I went a little bit deeper into my like normal braking zone. I didn't know if I was gonna run over Angel there. But no sets of tires. Cautions will be on. It'll be all like iRacing default stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun though. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of people in it. It'll be 7:30 Eastern will be the practice time. Race will be at 8.
Right side.
8:05-ish, something like that. That's the same way I got by him in the first stage. He like overdrove that corner. And I think that will give us second for the stage right there, because I think that's the end of the stage this lap.
1 minute 12.986.
And if it's not, let's see if we can catch Mark here.
Good job, boss. Your rhythm.
Honestly, we might be able to make it to the end on fuel, honestly. I think it'd be super tight, though. Damn it. Really screwed up the uphill. But yeah, 7:30 Eastern. There'll be a password. It'll just be USA 100. I have a whole picture for it. Why'd I downshift the second? I need to not downshift in the second in the bus stop. But we'll get some good stage points here. I'm happy about that. I haven't hardly gotten stage points this season. We got 7th in the first stage, 2nd this one. Maybe we won't make it. I'm not going to use that fast repair because I don't know if it'll screw up it getting fuel for me. But I'm not going to get much fuel. I'm literally just going to get like a splash and go. Hit you up in Discord after race? Alright, no problem. Drivers are being called at 10:15. Alright, awesome. What time is it now by any chance? I don't know. I don't have a clock on me.
1 minute 12.5.
Oh, jeez. Overdrove that. They should be a caution at this moment, though.
Caution's
Yep, there it is.
Caution's out.
10:04. Okay, thank you, Ricky.
Doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you.
So in like 10 minutes,
fourth back.
they'll be there. So really, we just need a splash and go on fuel, and we'll be good. Let me take this off. Click. And drop that down. Let's go 5 gallons. And we need to catch the pace car and everything. I'll bring chat back up in a second. When I click on iRacing, it like screws everything up. My chat goes away.
Hey, I like the
All right,
down
gotcha.
there.
So yeah, basically right when this race is finished, they'll probably be at the start of the race. But yeah, all we need is a splash of fuel and go. So that's nice. Blake will probably be back up front, I imagine. Unless somebody else went in the pit also and came out in front of him somehow. But I don't think pits are going to be open this time. Probably next time, like last time. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, all we need is a splash and go, which is nice. So I think it's going to work out well for us. I think I could have won this stage if we stayed out, because we would have been ahead of Angel to start with. And I think we could have chased down Mark, but who knows? We might have been in that crash in turn 1. Where did Ira finish? I'm not sure where he's at. Pace cars and S's. Yes, it is. Good stage win, though, Mark. He's gaining, he's doing really well in points this year. He might overtake you today, Ricky, because you have a provisional. Because I think he finished 3rd stage 1 and he won the 2nd one. And he's running pretty well. But it all depends on who's going to have the lead.
Where'd y'all finish in that stage?
I got up to 2nd.
4th.
You got you. I got 8th. Somehow.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what happened in turn 1. There was a wreck on the outside. I went from 9th to 4th after the first turn.
Somebody took Greg out, it looked like.
Yeah, I didn't know who all was in it, but I didn't see Greg up here, so I assumed so. All right, let's go in, take a splash of fuel, and leave. We should get out the fastest of anybody, I would imagine. I'm not worried about saving fuel. Just get a quick splash. We could maybe stay out if I was saving fuel the whole time, but that'd be tight. Oh, maybe. We honestly could. I don't know. I'm gonna go get the splash and go. But I think I only need like 3 gallons, not 5. And we'll be like in and out in a couple seconds. Because most people are going to come down and pit for sure. Blake will be the only one not, because he short pitted that. And I don't know where he ended up getting back to anyways. I don't think he was top 10. Pit road is 40. And I have like a middle pit, like an odd spot. And it's weird because it's on the right. Pitting on the right is so weird. Absolutely hate it. Trying to watch my miles per hour and where my... Well, that guy's... Oh, I thought he was backwards.
2, 1. Right here.
We're going to be coming out, basically. We have a little bit of damage from getting rear-ended. Just get a splash and go. Yeah, it looks like Jonathan's in there as well, but he might be getting tires. Zach Wood is still out here, but I don't know if he is, like, has pitted before the stage or what. Got out in front of Mark. That's good. He went in first, came out second. Not worried about tires, though. 94. Yeah, they only went down a couple percentage anyways, so they are completely fine. They drive the same regardless. Alright, so let's get these pace laps over with, please. Yeah, got plenty of fuel now.
Thought I got lucky there for a second.
Don't need to worry about it. Yeah, it's only because of the stages, Kyle. Because, it's a league race, so they did a caution at lap 10. Lap 20 was the second stage. It's such a short race, though. The cautions kind of screw up the stages a lot, which I don't like. I kind of wish that they would just see where you're at on lap 10 and after the race and keep the stage going. I think that would have made it a lot smoother of a race.
That's me, everybody. My dumbass sped twice in a row.
It is a slow pit road. But yeah, I wish they would have just like seen where you are on lap 10 and then on lap 20 gave you the stage points but never thrown a caution. That would have been much nicer, but it kind of helped me out in a way because I screwed up qualifying and I hit the wall both laps, so I started back in 15th when I could have probably been 2nd or 3rd. Bit short for 2 stages. Yeah, I agree as well with that, because it really screwed up stage 2. We're only gonna have like a 10 lap run here at the end, but it is what it is. Most of these guys don't really do road racing. There's only a few of us that are kind of quick, and I happen to be one of them because I did a lot of work last week trying to get good at this. So I'm happy with the progress I made. I think it's gonna tell me to pass these guys now. I might be in 3rd, it looks like. Tell me to pass them. Yep.
have to come around
Oh.
to 24.
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes 22.20.
Yep, we're gonna be right behind Blake, who is definitely the quickest. So that worked out really well. We just came and got the splash fuel, so I know I'm good. I didn't want to stay out, be the leader, and then not be 100% sure if I had enough fuel, and I know we're faster than Zach, so... Hopefully we can get second here, because Blake's really fast. He's gonna probably win 2 weeks in a row. He won last week
That's
at
sketchy
Dover.
as hell.
What?
Lap cars going to each side.
Oh. Yeah, they were like that already on the front stretch before it told them to start letting people by. But yeah, we'll have a short sprint here to the finish. Hopefully I can keep up with Blake somewhat, but he's really consistent. It all depends if he took tires or not before the stage end. Because he went and short pitted the second stage and stayed out after the first one to be back out here in front for the ending, which makes sense. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last week, go into first gear and test to see if it works. Zach did a smart thing to not go too wide through there. You can cut the bus stop under caution, and it's fine. You won't get a black flag. Even in an official race, you won't get a black flag. Alright, need to get a good jump here with Blake, though. Not going to try to pass him because I know he's faster. I don't want to be that stupid and, like, Larson him into turn 1. We don't have that position anyways. It'd be like trying to Logano him at Indy. What Logano
This is
did.
where people start making mistakes.
Probably.
That was my fault, dude. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's see how this goes. What, did the other Dylan hit somebody under, like, pacing? Because the 38 or 35 Dylan got me under the last caution, and now the 32 got somebody that...
gaps up.
Nice and smooth, bud.
Alright, Blake, how early are you going? Unless he goes on green, I'm not sure. I think it just downshifted.
Boss man, we got the
Yeah, he 100% did.
green.
Yeah, I did not want to risk that and wreck the field. Did he miss a shift?
2 minutes
It was very odd.
27. 3
No, it's not.
side. Go there.
Yeah, why did we just stop
in front of
everybody?
Alright, we got position on this guy going in.
Go there.
He's going to push wide.
Man, I'm sorry. I had a car to my left. I had nowhere else to go. I had a car to my left. We were 3 wide.
Alright, let's see what we can do now. Worked their way up to second, starting 15th after screwing up qualifying. I thought I could figure out how to get here by the end of it, so I'm happy I have. Just have to not do that because I slid too much there. I imagine Blake didn't take tires as well, did the smart thing. Because if you do any sort of road racing in the next gen, you know not to take tires on road course. Sonoma is the main place. Like, you get a couple seconds faster by the end of it. Watkins Glen, it kind of just stays steady. Like, you never really fall off. The brakes might get slightly better over time.
1 minute 13.
So you might be actually be able to gain time like that.
Sit, baby, just stay in that rhythm. 10 laps to go. Pretty much strategy from this
Yeah, we have a
point,
good
go
gap
like
over third,
Race
so...
control, can you unmute Bill McDonald's chat, please?
We have a good gap over third, so happy about that. Let's just not hit the wall like we did in qualifying there. Blake's just so consistent. He's so fast at this. It's crazy. Like, he's the only one in the league I've seen hitting the 110s.
My check.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
Thank you. Angel, you're good. Shit happens. I expected it. Don't worry.
I'm happy on all these starts. We've been quite lucky. We've been on the inside for every single one of them, and all the drama happened on the outside of us every time. Yeah, I'm not going to try to push it too hard to like 111s every lap or anything. Just try to maintain the gap on Mark behind us. Finish second, I'll be happy.
1 minute 11.
As I say that, we were at a 111. But still not even really pushing it, because I got down to a 111, like 2 in practice. That's really pushing it. A lot of it's in that uphill, though. Like, if you could fully throttle it, once you get to that left-hander, you have a really fast uphill. That wall is terrifying every time. That time I was a little bit closer to it than normal, though. Try not to kill ourselves on it. Honestly, when Jonathan was saying that the bus stop breaks 2 guys a race, I wonder if it's because of that wall. Like, net coded into that wall, honestly. That could be it. Because I could see that happening 100%. Damn, only if we could have been up here all race.
Thank you guys.
We would have gotten a little bit better of stage points, but still got pretty good ones. We got 9 in the second stage, which is the best I've done all year for stage-wise, and about hooked on me. And then 7th in the first stage, which is about average of what I've gotten in one race for a stage.
Alright guys, my tires caught the grass and smacked the wall, trying to stay out of everybody's way.
Oh yeah, he was already a lap down. I remember that. Because we just passed him under the previous caution to start this stage. Yeah, I don't see any other way that breaks a toe link besides net coding that wall. I really don't. Race is gonna start at 10:30. Awesome. Okay, that's gonna be just in time by the end of this. That's perfect. But that race isn't gonna finish until like 1 a.m. easily. And then if you get a red flag, oh geez, it's gonna suck.
These guys are like lead up cars, man. You gotta let them battle themselves out.
I'm faster.
Oh, 10:16. Okay. It's 10:16 now. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, it'll be like just about the end of this. That would be perfect.
11.99.
Because we got no more cautions anyways for this. Hey, Ricky, you finished up front most weeks so far. Does top 3 have to like stay and talk to race control like for interviews afterwards, or is it just the winner? Because I know you've won a race, you've been up front and stuff. I could probably ask Mark too, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll make it on time. Yeah, for sure. I'm not worried about missing the start of it either. It's just like, it's the Xfinity race. I'd rather be in it for the finish, because that's the more interesting part, obviously. I had to really slow down there. I was getting a really bad bounce. Top 3 talk to broadcast. Okay, cool.
Sorry,
thank you.
I see you there.
West low here.
Yeah, I'll make her a 7-minute spare. Yeah, I figured.
Thank you.
Because we're only doing a minute something each lap, and we're coming up to 6 to go. But it'll be the first time I've talked to them this season, so that's cool. Well, knock on wood. I could screw myself up and break a toe link. Let's not get, like, ahead of ourselves. You're not fast. You're like Alex Bowman back into good finishes. Nah, man, you've been up front a lot. You've been up there so far. Like, Michigan was a good race up front. And then, what was last week? Dover? I don't even know where you finished at Dover, to be fair. Like, I just know Blake won it. I just remember I had an awful race from spinning out under caution because I'm a dumbass. I don't know where you did finish at Dover. But Michigan, no, that was a hell of a race, man. Like, you guys were fighting for it. I think I gained it in the bus stop on Mark. He's not running bad laps. Like, he has a huge gap over Greg because he had to work his way back up. 2nd at Dover, nice. So you finished, where did you finish at Daytona? Because you might have been, were you top 5 at Daytona? I can't remember. 4th Daytona, gotcha. Win at Michigan, 2nd at Dover. Okay, so you're just missing 3rd place. So what, Charlotte in 2 weeks, you're going to finish 3rd. That's what's going to happen. I lost so much time there to Mark because I was like, I didn't know what that car was doing going into the last 2 corners.
12.357. 5 to go this time.
Keep overdriving turn 1 right now. Because that's definitely hurting some of our speed. I'm really disappointed they did change it from Road America to this, though. I think Road America would have been so fun. Even though it definitely gets more spaced out than here. So, I understand why they did it. And plus, more people probably had Watkins Glen. It's been on NASCAR's schedule in the past as well. You're a huge Alex Bowman fan. Met him at the All-Star race in Texas. Nice. That's pretty cool. You met Greg Ives. Extremely sad he's leaving at the end of the year. Yeah, that sucks. He's been around for a while, man. Yeah, I haven't really met any drivers that I can think of, like, in person. Like, I've never gone to, like, the meets and stuff like that when I've gone to the races. I usually show up that day, watch the race, and leave. Because it's Daytona and it's the closest to me, so we usually, like, head home afterwards. Even though it's a long-ass drive at the end of a race at night. But yeah, I've never gone to, like, the meet and greets and stuff. My friend Barrett is a huge fan of Bowman, too. So you guys would get along pretty well. Hey, there, yeah, Barrett there, Dakota. I call him Barrett because of PlayStation. We met through there. Let me get to a place where I can kind of read you guys again. Road courses are so hard to read. So I'm sorry I can't, like, read you guys too quickly. But appreciate y'all watching. I guess you had the time while you're at Daytona, Ricky. It's a way to see the race without watching the broadcast as well. Because I have the broadcast on my TV. Like, my girlfriend could, like, watch it every now and then, like, look up to see how I'm doing or anything. But she could hear me and hear if I'm struggling or anything. But I like to go back afterwards and see some things just to see if they talked about me at all. Met him the day before. Yeah, I can't really read. It's getting too far up there. There's too much to read. I'm the slow reader. Oh, you don't like the broadcaster? It's weird. Okay. I haven't really, like, paid too much attention. It's just weird that it's a one-person broadcast booth. Like, I feel like it would be better if there was multiple people in the booth, but it is what it is. Because, like, when I used to do league racing, like, 6 years ago or so, whenever it was like GSRC, and I think it was, like, more when they were just starting. I think they're more of a big name now. But, they had, like, a good, like, I think it was two-man booth, I want to say. And one of them was, like, English, so I loved his accent. It was pretty cool. You'll see what I'm talking about in 2 laps. Okay, yeah, I'll have to go back and see what you mean. Because I haven't, like, paid too much attention to him, to be fair. Like, I don't have him, like, I have him on the TV behind me. I'm not able to watch it, obviously, while I'm driving, and I have the sound muted so it doesn't distract me. But we're just kind of riding here, and we're running about the same laps as Mark, so I'm happy about that. I'm not really trying to push it too hard. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. But I swear I'll get back to some of the messages I have missed. Blake is just gone. Maybe he'll get wrecked by a lap car. That's my only hope of winning the thing, but I'm not that worried about that. Ricky, also, do I need to keep my car on track, or can I, like, back out of my car? Because I know he'll pull me in Discord to talk to me. I know that, but do I need to leave my car on track for any reason? Oh, God, where are you going, dude? Okay, I about got wrecked by a lap car. I almost got hit by the second Dylan this race. That definitely slowed me up a good bit, but I think Mark had a bad bus stop or something. You normally just stay in the car? Okay. Make the broadcast a little bit better. Yeah, it makes sense, because then they could, like, pan to your car and show it while they're talking to you. That makes sense.
What the fuck?
Turn it off so it doesn't blow up. It would blow up just sitting there? Like, the car will get too hot and just blow up? Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Like, the water and oil temperatures keep going up?
Sorry, Sleep. I didn't know you were there.
No problem, man.
Sorry, Wes. I just locked it up in there, dude.
Okay, that sounds like a mess back there, wherever that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I've never seen that happen. Granted, I never, like, just sit in the car in the pits or anything, so That's really interesting. Like, if I'm out of the car normally, I'm like watching other guys, so I never seen that before. You learned that the hard way in another league? Ah, gotcha. What were you, like, getting damage fixed or something on pit road and the car was sitting there on and just blew up? Okay, everybody's getting mad on this final lap. Good win, the Blake. He was definitely the fastest. Good third place by Mark, though. He thought he was finishing 5th because his downward trajectory each week was like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or whatever. Well, I'll take 2nd. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that did happen. Damn, that sucks.
Stay low here. Go around. Go around. Go around.
Good win by Blake, though. Super fast. Good third place by Mark. Just go around slowly, give Blake a bump.
Good job, Blake. Good job, buddy.
But we should get good. Oh, Jonathan got 4th. Nice, you got 4th. Ira, you got 7th?
Yep.
Nice, good runs.
Sweet, you got second.
I knew Mark would tap us. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Blake was gone. I was just kind of pacing, so I didn't wreck. I had like a 3-second gap on Mark the entire time, just kind of held that. Hopefully you don't slide in the points too far. I don't think you will.
Him begging for like 3 or 4 laps. He wouldn't let me by.
Oh, really?
Ooh, somebody.
What happened to Greg? I know he was in 4th for a while. He ended up wrecking.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of wrecks in the beginning.
No, I mean, like, he was 4th there in that stage, I know, like, running. So something must have happened to him.
Oh, yeah, because it went 5th to 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I knew he was running up there, but I don't know what happened to him.
Probably a lap car is all over the track, probably.
Bus stop. You went right around him in the bus stop. At the exit of the bus stop, he blew it.
I'm gonna go on the other side of Mark.
On lap 34.
Oh, geez, that guy about killed Blake.
Damn, he hit that wall a ton.
Go up here. So, like,
Well, cool,
we have
I get
1st
out
in
of
the
the
middle.
interview at
I have
least.
2nd. Mark has 3rd back there. I'm gonna angle my car some, too.
But our team's up there in the interview.
Yep. That's cool. I'm happy with 2nd, though. All right, what were you guys saying?
I'm sure.
That's a good point stay for our team. We needed it for a team-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got stage points at all 3 of us, and then finished really well, too.
I'm sure
you
Gibney
watch
won't be
the race
happy
at
with how I got
home, listen
around
to
him, but
Bowman's radio on my phone.
he was holding like 6 cars up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know Barrett met him this year. You're mad they didn't make a next gen 48 diecast. Oh yeah, because he was only in the 88 now. He hasn't been in the 48 since the final car. Hey, yeah, appreciate it, Barrett. Yeah, I was happy with P2. Yeah, good run to you too, Mark. Yeah, I was just kind of pacing myself. I wasn't even trying to go too fast because I didn't want to wreck myself, and I knew there was no chance of me catching Blake. I was trying to read what Ricky was saying about the Xfinity race.
I went from being lap to being on lead lap, being 4th.
Yeah, road course works in a mysterious way. But I'm happy about that. Ran really well. Oh no, you're good. I was like off the gas. I knew you were gonna bump me. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. I got I know you didn't see it because it was under the stage 1 when we were pacing. I got nailed by the 35 in the rear end. Like we were just kind of pacing and everybody was checking up slowly, and I just got nailed in the rear end by the 35. I don't know what it looks like or anything. I didn't go get a fast repair, but
Austin, Mike up in the boots, got a copy?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, not too bad. Hey, congrats on a P2 finish, coming up 13 spots from where you started.
Yeah, I messed up qualifying and scraped the wall both laps, so I knew it was going to be a struggle getting back to the front. I think I could have qualified around 2nd or 3rd. I think I had the pace for that.
Yeah, it definitely seemed to from watching the little bit of practice I saw there, but you came in on lap 22. Was that always kind of the plan?
I pitted on both stages. The first stage, we just took enough fuel to get to the second stage. We didn't know if we would make it on fuel, but everybody else did that stayed out, which was good on them. And then second stage, I didn't need much fuel. I just took a splash and go, so I got out in front of everybody that pitted, which was my plan.
Awesome. Well, congrats on P2. Anybody want to thank on that car?
Thank you to SMMR with Bud Barnes, who's not here this week, Jonathan Cogwell, and Ira. I don't know how to say his last name. It's a long last name, but my teammates, they were fun to race with today, and we just did really well this week, and happy to do well on the road course because I'm not a road course racer. I just put a lot of laps in here this past week trying to get ready for this, so it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, congrats again on P2. I will see you in a couple weeks at Charlotte.
All right, thank you. You gotta slow down with 2 to go running too wide. Oh, really? Like, did you go too wide in turn 1? Engines have fired at Daytona. Nice. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna get out the car now. Since now they're not talking to me, Mark came up, bumped us. But great run by Mark. Blake was super fast. We weren't gonna catch him. I don't know everything that happened there in that race. I want to go back and kind of see, like, the incidents that happened through the race. Everybody started checking up there in the beginning. That was absolutely terrifying. But let's see any of these incidents that did happen, because I don't know everything that happened. I just want to see the main big wrecks. They were wrecking behind us, the 24. That's probably what put him down early. Everybody just on the brakes. Why was the one just holding the brakes? Don't know why he just held the brakes after that. Okay. Oh, he lost it behind us. Yeah, we were going through the S's there, lap 1. Cold tires will kill you in the S's. You got to be real careful in the beginning. Still lap 1. People are just trying to get through the mess, and they're still wrecking in the back. Oh, geez. This already looking like a mess. 32 wrecked through the bus stop. I want to see the people that, like, got together and stuff. 35 and Dylan and Angel of the 90 going side by side there. 24 through the bus stop. Just got on the gas too hard on the second bump. 98 losing it in the bus stop. There's a lot of places you could lose it at very easily. I was just taking the easy on the car. Yeah, he lost his front right wheel. I don't think he knew that. Yeah, he needed a pit. Oh, 31 overshot it. He won at Daytona. Oh, destroyed his front left there. Don't know if it's going to pop back in place for him, but I think he's going to be hurting. Yeah, he just had to limp it around, it looks like. Oh. Okay, he lost it. I thought he was going to save it for a second, but all these incidents, you know they're going to lose it. He got on the rumble strips, probably on the gas a little bit too hard. Got in the wall there. What lap are we on? We're on lap 13. Yeah, this was under caution. Everybody just checking up, and wham! That's what I'm talking about. I just got rear-ended the hell out of. Like, I don't think it really hurt our car that bad either. Like, we just got nailed in the back left. I don't know what the 35 was doing. Like, he was just flying up for some reason. Like, he was so far back, and we weren't really, like, stopping too hard or anything. He just wasn't slowing down. He might have been watching something else. I don't know. 24, way off the exit. Okay, this is what happened to Greg. Okay. Yeah, that was him just coming down all the way. You're on the bottom, Mark. If you're still here, like, you're all the way on the bottom. There's nothing you could do. He came down and got into you. And he's going for a ride. Spun him all the way around. So that's what happened to him. 31, got into the 98. Angel, gonna probably get in that wall like I did in qualifying. I just want to see the big wrecks again. Like, what happened to Greg there at the end is what I want to know. Because I think that was the... Oh, wait, no. We have another stage to start. Yeah, this is the final stage. So, what happened to Greg here? Oh, this is pitting. Everybody hitting each other going into the pits. Everybody's running into each other in the back of the pack. But what happened to Greg? Because he was in 4th. Okay, they're spinning already. Something definitely happened to him on lap 34. What happened? Did he just lose it or something? Oh, yeah. He did what a lot of people did. I think he got on the gas too hard right there and lost it on the bump. That's what happened. Okay. That makes sense. But we ran pretty well. I'm happy about that. Ran very well. I'm just going to go back so it just plays some laps running. And I can go back to what you guys were saying. Okay, yeah. Ricky said engines fired at Daytona. So, yeah. That's about to start. So, I'm probably going to go watch that. Where is Discord? Yeah, they threw me back in the right one. So, that's good. But I'm probably going to go watch the Xfinity race. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, though. We got a P2 finish here at a road course, which was awesome. Best finish of the year so far for us. Hopefully, we can get a win sooner or later. But next week, we have off. We have my hosted race I'm doing next week. Almost lost it with a couple to go in the bus stop. Did you? I want to see that. Because I like seeing people almost losing the bus stop. That's a tough place. I think I noticed it on the relative because you were like 2.6, 2.8, and then all of a sudden like you dropped like half a second or something. Like I was braking like another 100 feet past you, so I was like sending it in there. That seemed pretty tame. Like what was it on the carousel here? Well, that lap car almost killed me too. Was it this lap? Yeah. It was that lap, right? I didn't see anything wrong with that necessarily. Unless it was like one of these other laps that you almost lost it on. You just had a slower lap. It wasn't 2 to go? Okay, I'll go back and see a couple of them. Because it looked pretty fine. It was just a slower lap because of that lap car. Did you downshift too quick or something? No, that one was fine. Oh, it was probably that one. Yeah, you got up in the air and on the gas. That was scary. Yeah, I could hear it. I could hear it rev up when you got in the air. That place is tough, though. That's very tough. That was the last lap you got the slowdown. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Where did you even get the slowdown though? Did you say? No. Where did you get the slowdown though? Because it wasn't in turn 1, was it? Oh, it might have been. You might have gone too wide here to get the slowdown. The only other place to do it is at the end of the lap, which would be like right here. Those are the only places you can go wide. So I'd imagine it was turn 1. Ran wide through turn 1. Yeah, that's so easy to do. It's really easy to do that. But luckily, the road racing, the slowdowns are like weird, and you can just run your normal pace and you're going to get rid of the slowdown anyway, so really it's fine. What was Blake's fastest lap? That's what I want to know. He probably got a 110. Yeah, 110.6. So just look how consistent he is there at the end. He took it real easy here at the end. Did he like screw up this lap? Or was there lap cars? Let's see. The 32 is up here. And that's probably what slowed him down a whole lot. Yeah, he had to just like stay off the gas to get around him. Other than that, oh wow. 32 destroyed that corner. Luckily, he saw that. I could almost won that if he wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, he ran through that. Probably got somewhat of a slowdown, but the 32 about killed him. Holy crap. That was scary. No wonder why he had such a slow lap, but he had such a huge lead, it didn't matter. That's why I caught him like 2 seconds on a lap. You botched the entry, didn't want to lose too much. Yeah, it makes sense. It sucks if you just get your both tires over the edge, you'll get the 1X. It's so dumb. Dude, that was so close. That was tight close. Like, if Blake wasn't paying attention to his mirror, he would have gotten nailed by that 32. Like, he was almost in the process of turning into the bus stop. That would have sucked. Like, I would have been mad for him, but honestly, he had like a 9-second lead on us at that point, so it depended on how bad he wrecked if we would have caught him, because that was literally with 2 to go. So, oh well. Sucks we didn't get that happen, but we went from 15th to 2nd. I can't complain. I screwed up qualifying and hit the wall both laps and just like kind of took it easy the first stage. Got up to 7th. Was it 7th or 6th? I can't remember. I think it was 6th. But then second one got 3rd. Or no, we got second stage and then got 2nd to end. So we'll get some good stage points. Happy about that. Best stage points I've had so far this season. We wish you could have been up there further with me in battle. You were stuck behind the 60 on restart. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was scared with him on that last restart because, where was it? Next lap? Because I knew he was up here. I didn't know if he pitted with Blake before the stage ended. And I knew he wasn't super fast, so I just didn't want him to wreck. And, that was the main thing. So I knew I was gonna be quicker than him. That's why I was happy I started on the inside there. But did you pit and take tires at all, Mark? Because I didn't take any tires the entire time. Like I stayed on the same set from the start of the race. So that's all I did. Because the tires on road courses are broken, if you didn't know that. Like you could stay on the same set and you'll go faster, if not maintain your speed, and it'll be fine. I doubt Blake pitted for tires as well. I think my teammates might have taken tires the second stage. I just went in, took a splash of fuel, and left because I pitted under the first one. So I only needed like 1 gallon or 3 gallons to make it to the end safely. And I knew I'd get out first from everybody that pitted, and I figured everybody was going to pit. You took tires at the end of stage 2. It didn't make a difference. Finished where you should have. Yeah, probably. Oh, wow. That 60 lost it right in front of you. Luckily, you didn't get caught up in his mess. Did anybody else is the problem. No, it looks like everybody stays clear of him. I didn't even know that happened to him. That sucks. That really sucks. And I know, like, Greg lost it there at the end. That's what happened to him, so. Oh, well. Good race. But, yeah, I didn't want to take tires because I hated how they were cold. Like, the first lap or two on cold tires was really bad. Like, it was so loose, and I hated it. Yeah, he cut down. Yeah, he definitely cut down on you on the restart. I saw that. Like, you were all the way on the bottom, and he just came over and spun himself pretty much. Tried to straighten him out and sent him. Yeah, it is what it is. If he just would have given you a little bit more room, he would have been fine and probably gotten by you because he had decent speed. Like, his laps were solid. Like, 112s, like mid 112s. He had that 114. He probably messed up. 113, and then messed up last lap that he was here through the bus stop and killed himself. But other than that, he was like decent speed. I don't know what your lap times were consistently. Yeah, you were like a lower 112. So actually, I think you were a little bit faster than him. But stage 2, he might have been a little bit faster at that point. Who knows? But it was such a short run, it didn't really matter. But yeah, you had decent consistency as well. I had like kind of all over the place consistency because I was really far back in the pack and I was just taking it easy. So like a few laps for 114s and stuff, just trying to get by people or just holding behind people. And then the final stage is when I wasn't really behind anybody. I could run 111s, 112s, like low 112s consistently. So that's all I was trying to do. But yeah, good race, Mark. You didn't finish 5th. You finished 3rd. So your streak of going down stopped. That's good. You'll be up there in points for sure. But I think Blake, I don't know if Blake was ahead of you going into this week or not. And where did he finish stage 2 actually? Because I wanted to see that, to be fair. I did not know where he actually finished. Because he pitted here. Caution came out about here. He finished 13. So he didn't get stage points stage 2. He got the 10 for stage 1 and the max points for winning. And the 5 bonus points for winning, I guess, as well. You got the bonus point for leading the lap, which is good. And then I got 2nd and 6th, I believe. I believe 6th. Is either 7th or 6th, one of the two. Wherever we crossed the start-finish line right here. It was 7th, okay. I wasn't sure if it was 7th or 6th. It was around there. But then we got 2nd in stage 2 behind you, so you got 1st. And you were, what, 3rd on the first one. So you got a lot of stage points, man. You actually probably got more points than Blake, honestly. Like, it's going to be really close. Couldn't crack a 112 till last night. You ran so many laps. Hey, you got it, though. You got it down. He wasn't ahead. You were 2nd to Ricky. Okay, so you might actually have the points lead because Ricky had a provisional today. So you probably will have the points lead today, which is awesome. And you don't have a win yet. You're like Ryan Blaney right now in the season. I'll probably move up a little bit. I was 7th after last week. I slid from 6th to 7th after my dumbass move. So I might gain a little bit because we finally got some stage points. So I might gain a little bit. Might get up to like 6th, 5th. I don't know how close I was to the guys in front of me. You don't want to talk about that? Hey, you're in. That's all that matters at the moment. There's not that many races in the season. You're doing great. And we'll see how the rest of the seasons go. So the races at least. So, but yeah, next week we're off. I'm doing my hosted race. Hopefully some of you guys join that if you want to. Only non-podium was 4th last week after binning yourself. Yeah, that happens though. You still finished 4th. That's good. Good finish regardless. I finished 14th, I think, 15th, because somehow, I think, one of those two, I think 14th, after spinning myself out, going multiple laps down, trying to get them back on our tire strategy, didn't work, went 4 laps down, and we finished like 3, but, oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna head out and go watch the Xfinity race. I believe it's starting at this point. What time is it? Yeah, it's 10:44, so it's already started, probably, so I'm going to go watch the Xfinity race, probably fall asleep before the end of it, knowing me. But appreciate you guys coming out. And good race, Mark. Ricky, we'll see you in 2 weeks. If you're still here, you're probably watching Daytona now, so probably not here no more. That's fine. But I'll catch you guys later. And I'm doing my hosted race next week if you guys want to join. I'll do another community post on YouTube. And Ricky wanted me to message him on Discord about it, so I'll send that information to him as well. But I'll be talking about it leading up to it next week as well. If you guys want to join it, it should be a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys for watching. Had a fun league race at a road course, which is awesome. Only road course of the year, so I'm happy with the finish. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.